Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 weirdest Smash Brothers characters.
Wii Fit Trainer.
For this list, we're looking at the most bizarre and absurd fighters to have made playable appearances in Smash Brothers. Which fighter made you say, WTF? Let us know in the comments down below. Number 10. R.O.B. R.O.B's inclusion as a fighter makes sense these days, what with him being a piece of Nintendo hardware history. However, when he was first revealed in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, many of us had question marks above our heads. Why was an old toy from the 80s in charge of encasing the world in subspace? Not only that, but R.O.B can also fire laser beams from his eyes and charge up gyromites before launching them at opponents. At this point, we've come to accept R.O.B as Nintendo's very own Transformer.
R.O.B wins!
Number 9. Min Min. But don't get us wrong, Min Min does make sense as a Smash Brothers fighter. Actually, any of the ARMS characters would be logical additions to the roster. What gets her on this list, though, is how inputs are tied to her arms. While assigning buttons to individual limbs is nothing new to fighting games, it's mostly foreign to Smash Brothers, as no one else on the roster fights like this. In a way, it's made Min Min's moves somewhat simplified, but for players who aren't familiar with traditional fighting games, Min Min might be tough to grasp. Number 8. Wario. When it comes to Nintendo characters, Wario is practically the epitome of weird. The gluttonous goon revels in his own ego and occasional potty humor, and that carries over into Smash Brothers. In hindsight, we should be thanking Wario for gracing us with his presence. How else could we humiliate our friends with explosive farts? No one else does that. And now we don't have to keep picking Kirby just to eat our foes. Wario's choppers are more devastating and can heal him with every bite inflicted. Really, the only thing that's missing is a move that involves a bit of nose picking.
Wario wins! Yes!
Number 7. Duck Hunt. While iconic in gaming history, Duck Hunt hasn't had much relevance in the modern gaming landscape. As such, the inclusion of the dog and duck characters in Smash 4 caught many people off guard. What we got out of this duo was one of the strangest projectile-based fighters in the franchise's history. Together, they can delay shots on explosive cans or even summon an enemy from Wild Gunman. By comparison, the inclusion of Duck Hunt makes R.O.B seem like a logical addition to the franchise, but hey, the more the merrier. Number 6. Mr. Game & Watch. When you hail from a whole other plane of existence than everyone else, you more than earn your place on this list. Back in the days of Melee, many young players probably wondered why Nintendo put a stick figure in their fighting game. Of course, those familiar with Nintendo's history know he comes from a line of handheld games in the 80s. Still, you have to be very familiar with the Game & Watch titles in order to understand the references in his moveset. Even if you aren't, though, you can still take pleasure in angering your friends by spamming his chef attack or landing a grade 9 hit with Judge. Mr. Game & Watch will turn your opponent into Mr. Rage and Quit. Number 5. Bayonetta. She may not be the first character from an M-rated game to appear in Smash Brothers, but the reputation of Bayonetta's series alone threw everyone for a loop when she was revealed as the last DLC character for Smash 4. This lady hails from a franchise known for its insane violence, partial nudity, and generally provocative style. How in the hell did she not get Smash Brothers to a T rating? Well, Sakurai simply made her moves less revealing, only showing her arms and nothing above the knees. If that's all you need to do to keep Smash at an E or E10 plus rating, so be it.
Bayonetta wins!
Dreadful.
Number 4. Piranha Plant. Smash Bros. Has often reserved slots for major, minor, and sometimes supporting characters. Most of the cast you see were either the heroes, villains, or somewhere in between in their respective franchises. So to see a basic enemy like the Piranha Plant debut as a playable fighter was, well, it was something. A common Mario enemy is now waddling around the battlefield and trading blows with the likes of Link, Ridley, and Little Mac. That fact alone is specifically why Piranha Plant made it so high on this list. At least it has served as a good excuse to bring Petey Piranha back.
Piranha Plant wins.
Number 3, Snake. Before Snake debuted in Brawl, Smash Bros. Had a more cartoonish appearance, with only the Zelda and Fire Emblem characters getting close to realistic appearances. Then we saw Snake and had our minds boggled. Here we had a very human military man standing next to a pink blob, electric rat, elf swordsman, and a rotund plumber with a thick mustache. How does any of this make sense? And if that wasn't weird enough, he's throwing grenades and launching rockets all over the damn stage. Where is he keeping all of this firepower? You know what? We'd rather not know. Number 2, Wii Fit Trainer. Anyone who has played Smash 4 or Ultimate knows why the Wii Fit Trainer makes it close to the top. This lady, or dude if you choose him, attacks with yoga poses. That's right, yoga is the ultimate source of her power. It's one thing to get beamed by her volleyballs or hula hoops, but the second you see her praising the sun or preparing to strike a pose, best keep your distance. So stretch those legs, keep a good posture, and get ready for the yoga beating of a lifetime. Hey, you gotta love a franchise that isn't afraid to get a little weird.
Good posture begins with a strong base.
Before we get to our strangest top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Villager, axe murderer with innocent hobbies. Olimar, space coward who uses other creatures as weapons. Banjo and Kazooie, a rare sight in the works since Melee. Pac-Man, because who else fights with obscure Namco references?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Steve. For years, the thought of Steve being a Smash Bros. Character has been nothing more than an ironic meme. Well, in October 2020, Nintendo did the unthinkable and added Minecraft's default star to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And holy crap, is it ever weird seeing him standing next to the likes of Mario, Ryu, Pac-Man, and, well, everyone else. To make things even more bizarre, his moveset is unlike anything we've ever seen before. Steve doesn't have much potential for building combos, his neutral special is assigned to 3 passive abilities, and he can basically defy gravity by placing a dirt block down. He's all kinds of WTF, which makes him, alongside Alex, Zombie, and Enderman, the weirdest Smash Bros. Character ever.
In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.